Hello and welcome to my Alpha 17 tutorial on how to build a tower horde base. Just a caveat here, it's day 8, just had the 7-day horde. This is on my Surviving Alone series on YouTube that I just went through. And actually I went through the horde twice, because the first time I went through the horde I logged out after it was over. It was still at night. I decided to do this video, so I logged back in and was hit by another horde, which was a bit strange. But anyhow, yeah, this base has been hit by 2 hordes, not 1. So yeah, it holds out pretty good. So anyhow, this is what I had set up for the 7-day horde. A lot of you are going to ask, how did I get this set up by the 7-day horde? From the very start, you have to kill zombies. I tend to kill them with the club at first, and then when you get an axe, kill them with the axe. I don't use the bow and arrow anymore because the club is a lot quicker. As soon as you can, you want to get some perks to help you with that. Skull Crusher, blows to the head, do 25% more damage. You know, get that up to 50% more damage, and then just bash them in the head. What else do I have? Stay Down is another good one. 60% chance for power attacks to knock foes back. That's another really good one. Flurry of Blows, melee attack speed increased by 5. That's not so much important in the beginning. I would get Stay Down. Skull Crusher. Sexual Tyrannosaurus reduces melee stamina. Wrecking Crew increases power attack by 5%. So yeah. So I loot and I kill zombies for the first 4 days, and then on day 5, I was at level 20. I was able to make a forge, and I put the forge over there, and then I just mined the small boulders. You get 45 iron out of each boulders, and I mine them. Once you get a pickaxe, an iron pickaxe, yeah, mining the boulders goes a lot quicker. So that's why you want to kill the zombies. You want to get to level 20 so you can make a forge. If you find a trader with a forge, even better, build your base there. But yeah, it's all about getting to level 20. So yeah, what these are basically just two like that. They are 5 by 5. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. And come around like this. So yeah, just make a 5 by 5. And now these are going to be solid, the towers. So you want to fill them in like this. Okay, so yeah, we're using flagstone. Okay, to get flagstone, you need cobblestone. Okay, to make cobblestone, you need rocks and clay. To get clay, you just dig dirt. Anywhere. The dirt is now clay. And you upgrade these from flagstone to cobblestone. And it takes cobblestone to do that. Why do you do that? Because flagstone is 500 hit points. Cobblestone, 1500 hit points. So yeah, so it'll be just a complete solid column, tower, whatever you want to call it, up 5 blocks. And this used to be a ladder. They tend to go for the ladders first. And this is how this used to look like. I think it's, what, go one more, maybe? Okay, yeah, it used to be like this, and then Ladders. Why are you not? There you go. You don't want ladders on the first 2 blocks. They can jump up. So 1 block. So then you just come over here and jump up like that. And then I had just blocks here to get over. Oh, that reached. Okay. Now, what I put up is, like I said, this is 5 blocks up. Now, you don't have to upgrade the first like 3 blocks tall. You want to upgrade, you want everything in the middle area here upgraded to cobblestone. Okay, but then after that it's not important because they won't be hitting it, but I still make it solid. Then at the bottom here we have two layers of iron bars. They were originally wood bars, and then you can upgrade them to iron bars. It takes 10 forged iron to upgrade each one of these, so it is not cheap. Above I have 2 layers of just wood bars. That protects you against the buzzards. So the buzzard will have to come, you'll be facing it. It won't be able to attack you from above. This is the inside. We've got, this is just a place for when the cops come, you can jump in here, still shoot through these iron bars, but the puke won't hit you. Now you could have made this block right here, iron bars too, but again, 10 forged iron, it's just, you know, cheaper. Iron, yeah, will be scarce. The above here is wood bars also, so you can shoot at the buzzards. And then we have a connection to another tower, which I was able to get built. But this other tower, this is wood, only 1 layer of wood bars because I just ran out of iron. But it's really good to have, like when they start destroying all the spikes on this one, you can just lead them back to here to a whole new layer of spikes. Now, speaking of spikes, I put wood spikes, three layers of wood spikes all the way around, and I upgraded the first layer next to the base to iron. Takes 4 forged iron. That's really important. So get that first layer, because they're going to be standing on this first layer, beating away at this rock. So they're going to suffer the most damage on this first layer. So yeah, 3 layers of wood spikes. The first, well, 1 layer of iron spikes, 2 layers of wood spikes, and then barbed wire fencing around that. And I had that for 2 towers. Now, after the first horde, this one really didn't suffer much damage at all. Okay, none of the blocks were missing. None of this was damaged, and none of this right in here was damaged. I've got a video will be coming up of the horde, actual horde attack itself. But after the second horde attack, I retreated back into this second tower here, and then that's where most of the damage came to it. And as you can see, you want the first 3 blocks to be solid, because look at how they come in at it. But it held. Okay, it held up to 2 horde attacks. Now, so even if you only had 1 of these, you would be able to survive the first 7-day horde. So after the 7-day horde, say you've got 2 of these up, you want to, you know, do the same thing, loot and everything, but I would say starting, you know, a few days before the horde, build a couple of more of these towers. And my goal is going to be to have it set up, have a 3x3 setup of towers like this. Okay, and these towers are all going to have spikes all around them, and I will start the horde base in the center tower. So they'll have to, no matter which way they come in, they're going to have to go through a layer of spikes to get to me. Now, some of them may be smart, because I have a 2 block space that's open between these towers to upgrade, repair and upgrade things that are broken. Okay, make it 2 blocks. Do not make it 1. You will hurt yourself. But yeah, but that's going to be the setup. Start the horde in the middle. When they come to the middle, they're working on the middle. You just retreat to another tower and let them get into those spikes. You could basically do this without using hardly any ammo at all. The only time I'm shooting is at cops or ferals, the glowing ferals mainly. So I don't blow through a lot of ammunition. I let the spikes do the job, and it does the job great. Trust me, I've used this. I've been through many hordes with this setup, and it just works great. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you real quick. As you get more iron, because the buzzards and the cops, the buzzards puke at you now. They can be quite a bit of problem. Cops are puking, things can get crazy. But you can, let's see here. As you get more iron, go ahead and come around here and start setting up. So that's not going to go there in that corner. Okay, so we would need to put a block in this corner, but what I'm getting at is to do something like this. Okay, so you're going to have iron bar, and you could even go one more and be completely blocked in, but you'd be in like an iron cage that you could shoot out from. That would take a lot of iron, but hey, as you know, as you progress more, you'll be able to get it. So yeah, that's just a little tutorial on how I make my 7-day horde base. It works really great. Do not forget this thing. From the very start of the game, focus on killing zombies and getting to level 20 to make that forge and get those iron tools. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.